Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is 27th of September 2024. This is the daily read for the collective. It doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the date is right, hopefully this will be helpful for you. Six of Cups energy is about our childhood, something from the past. Um, so today it is a time to remember our past, the lessons that we have learned before. um, are we repeating some of the patterns? Uh, if that's the case, we can probably seek for solutions that we used before in order to solve a situation that we are concerned about. Six of Cups energy is also about giving assistance, giving help, receiving help. So today, it is important to remember that sometimes it is good for us to benefit the others, because they just need help. And on the other hand, we might also need help too. And it's possible that we can receive help today. Um, and we have to be open minded about giving and receiving because quite often, uh, the reason that blocks us from giving and receiving help is often related to our ego. If we have a self ego that is overly expanded, we might feel like, hey, we don't need any help. Um, so when the help comes, we don't want to receive it because we feel like we're going to be okay, which is, I believe that it's true that we're going to be okay. But sometimes we also have to consider the productivity and efficiency. If we receive the help and we bounce back faster, it is actually benefiting the entire world because, the removal of the stuck energy. If some of you worry about, oh, I don't want to receive the help from one particular person because I don't know how to repay them. Um, there are numerous ways to repay them. Sometimes, sometimes the repayment is not direct. Let me put it this way, because we grew up in societies that often tell us that okay, we have to reciprocate immediately, or maybe in the same way, um, that the others treat us. But this set of rule is not always the truth. It doesn't apply to all circumstances. Some people, they help someone, they never receive the help back from the same person, uh, who they have helped before. But they actually receiving the help from the universe and also uh, the other situations, other scenarios they receive help. So does it mean, oh, it's bad because he doesn't, or maybe she doesn't, or maybe they don't receive the help back from the person they helped before? Is it really the crux of the matter? Well, I don't think so, because in order to repay the help that we received before, there are numerous ways to repay it. Sometimes it's not about substance, sometimes it's about spirituality. Sometimes some people, they are being helped by giving help. So in the process of helping the others, sometimes we can actually uh, acclimated or maybe alleviated some of our problems when we are helping the others at the same time. So uh, we have to understand the fact that it's not always giving and receiving. Maybe there is a giving and receiving, but it's not always uh, in the same way. Uh, if you understand what I mean, it is not necessary for us to receive um, the same help that we're giving the others. Uh, but we are actually receiving the help by giving the help also. It's just in a different form. Maybe it is maybe it is about the mentality. Maybe it is about the energy um, of giving and receiving. So some of you might feel like, oh, I lend them the money, they never repay me back, but you might receive the money from other sources. You might receive the help from other sources. And we also need to remember the fact that we are capable to give, and that's a blessing. That is a blessing. Some people re, they can't repay it back on in the same level or same way. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean they don't want to do it. Some people they want to do it, but they don't have the resources. They don't have the best timing. Um, there are many reasons. So today is a day to let go of the baggages that we have about giving and receiving, and to focus on the productivity, and also uh, to gain the clarity about giving and receiving help. Because ego can simply serve us that much. It doesn't always help us to excel. Um, and we can't be dragged down by our own ego and our pride. We need to focus on what is the most important thing in our lives right now and try to improve that and try to live a better life. And in the process, we have to be open minded about giving and receiving help because it's not only about one side, it's not only about the giver or the receiver, it's actually about both sides. Um, and hopefully, uh, the dynamics of giving and receiving can generate um, love, happiness, and also solutions for many problems that we are experiencing. So, this is the read I have for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. If you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. I really appreciate that, and I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.